Good Wednesday afternoon to you, buddy. Welcome to another AnglersChannel.com exclusive video. We're here at Sportsman's Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina with fishing manager Craig Baird, and he's joined us once again to talk about several things. First and foremost, it's Labor Day weekend coming up. A lot of people are going to get back out on the water. It's been an extremely hot summer, Craig, really hot. And it's made fishing conditions really difficult on most southern regional lakes. Right here we got, Santee, Lake Murray, Watery, Clarks Hill, all within, an hour and a half drive. So these lakes are great fisheries, but they've been tough. And with that, we're going to try to showcase some baits that you're going to need to take out this weekend on Labor Day because the water temperatures are still very high. The next couple weeks they'll be coming down. Things will start to get better, but we deal in what's now and what you got to do now. So with that being said, let's talk about how do you attack these lakes Labor Day weekend. You know you're going to have boat traffic, but hey, you just got to get out there and try to find some pockets maybe that doesn't have high 80s, low 90s degree water temps. Yeah,
it's been really challenging to say the least as far as guys trying to find fish and find quality fish, and everybody's out, dabbling with drop shots or the dabbling with the old DD22s, things of that nature. But if you really want to do well and you're gonna find anything, you're gonna have to be bringing in some big baits, and the Zoom, the Mag 2s, anything of that nature. Anything that's got a big 10-inch plastic worm. Again, power baits, another big plastic worm. That seems to be what is really bringing in the fish this time of year. The drop shots, you get the occasional, crankbaits are the occasional, but the big plastics, it's really hard to beat the big plastics right now.
And how deep are you having to go with these?
Yeah, it depends on who you talk to. Everybody's got a different formula for it. It depends on where they're hitting, but I don't know. A lot of the guys that are walking through here are telling us that they're somewhere in the 15-foot range, maybe even a little more shallow than that. But it's still tough. You got to find some cool water, but sometimes the fish just don't care.
Well, again, it's been an extremely hot summer, and the water temps have stayed warm for really a long, long time. So we're looking forward. I think Labor Day is going to kick off what's hopefully going to be a really nice fall, a slow cool down, and we'll start to be able to access some of the quality that we haven't been able to get for the past 6 to 8 weeks. And also, tournaments have slowed way down this time of year, as is the norm. But with that being said, you got one other pattern that we want to look at for this time of year as well.
A lot of the guys, getting back to the big baits, a lot of guys are fishing night just to avoid that heat and to get the fish to respond a little more. But the guys that are being consistent as far as getting fish in midday, and I say midday, noon, 1 o'clock, gunfish. Lucky Crab's gunfish, always been a top producer, but lately it seems that it's coming on a little bit early, middle of the day. They're still getting good hits with this stuff. Sammies, really can't go wrong with Sammies either. Topwater near the docks is still producing as well, middle of the day, but we're hoping that cooler weather is going to.
Hey, bottom line is this. If you're going fishing right now, you're going to have to work.
Absolutely.
You are going to have to work to find bites. You're going to have to work to find quality. And as long as that doesn't bother you, you're going to have a great time. Yeah, well, but if you just want to go out for 2-3 hours, cast, and think you're going to get a quick limit, that probably is not going to happen.
Yeah, you're not going to have a whole bunch of them, but you might get lucky, and you might find that one big bass, which leads us to tournaments coming up here in the future, near future. We'll talk about in just a minute.
That's right. That's right. And hey, don't forget, you can access all of this product online 24/7 at www.sportsmanswarehouse.com. Or when you get on their website, you can go click the location finder and find a store near you. So, Craig, thanks a lot. Good seeing you.
Thank you, bud.
Have a great Labor Day weekend, everybody. And if you're going fishing anywhere in this area, stop by Sportsman's Warehouse off Piney Grove Road. Take care.